Hi everyone, welcome back to Lizzie Everyday Living. Happy Sunday! So it's currently after 4 in the UK. I've already had dinner and dinner slash lunch. If you guys know anything about me, I try not to eat too late. Today I finished eating by about, I think it was 1 p.m. And honestly, it has touched a time of day where I just feel like going back and eating again, even though I am not hungry. This is really to implore you guys because, and by implore, I just mean encourage you guys. I'm coming on here to encourage you guys to control your food portions. All right? Control the amount of food that you eat, especially when you're not hungry. If you're not hungry, just try to direct your mind or steer your mind into doing something else. Maybe just go for a Sunday evening walk, or maybe read a book, or call a friend. Just anything to just take your mind off food. All right? Because you know what? In the end, it is not worth it. A few weeks ago, I remember I did a video, and I'm just speaking my mind, right? I did a video, and I remember I had suggested, or I was encouraging people to, just be careful about certain medicine or prescribed medicine that you're putting into your body when you have natural food that is grown out of the earth, that have roots that you can go and pick from a tree and eat it, and it's a lot more beneficial to your body. All right. I remember doing this video, and honestly, I remember a comment. I didn't like the comment, and even weeks after I'm still thinking about the comment, and it's been sitting heavily on my mind because I really 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 wanted to address this, right? um I was listening to RJR the other day, and it was on the news where it was reported that I think it was in Mandeville, a lot of young people are now being reported as having all sorts of as having cancer, a lot of these diseases that you would normally find that older people have. All right. And I remember there was even a discussion I was listening to that a lot of these young people, they're eating up too much KFC and too much fast food. Because that's the thing, fast food. Fast food is not necessarily, it's not good. Anytime you can go and you buy your food and you cook it, all right? At least you know what you're putting into the food, and it can be a healthier option, right? Now, you ever hear the saying, guys, who feels it knows it? All right. You see, when I come on here and I'm expressing certain views about food and controlling your portion. If you watch one of my previous video that I did maybe about 4 or 5 months ago, where I spoke about a brother losing a brother from type 2 diabetes. And if you know anything, type 2 diabetes is a type of diabetes that you get from lifestyle practice. So if you're eating and you're not exercising, or you're eating and you're just not controlling your portions, you know what's going to happen after a while? You can develop you could develop type 2 diabetes. All right? Some of the common symptoms that he was oversleeping, he was way overweight, right? He was under a lot of stress from work, and everything put together. He just, I remember getting a call that one Saturday morning. He was just sleeping way into the afternoon. He wouldn't wake. And then his girlfriend, she went and she woke him up, and he was just kind of unconscious. And when they rushed him to the doctor, he didn't even know that he had type 2 diabetes. All right. And within like about 3 4 years, through trying traditional medicine to non-traditional medicine, everything he tried, guys, he eventually died, and up until this very day it breaks my heart, and I keep on talking about it because it really, 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 up until now, you know, he was my younger brother. He was at least, well, he was 1 year younger than I am. I'm now 47. He would have been 46 this coming November. And I miss my brother. And it was all just because of lifestyle. And when you do the research, type 2 diabetes is a fairly modern disease. Type 1 diabetes is the one that you have because it's in your genetics. You're born with it, right? But I'm coming on here to educate you guys, to educate my Jamaican people, all right? To educate anyone who watches my channel. You see, sometimes when you feel like you're down hungry, don't go back and eat anything. Just, you know, try direct your mind into doing something. No, I'm not saying that I'm always perfect. No, no. But guys, it is in moderation, right? There are times, of course, when, you know, because of the hours, and I might not finish cooking on time if I'm here on a weekend, I might just end up eating like after 3 p.m. or, well, not really later than that, and it don't really happen too often, right? But the fact of the matter is, don't be gluttonous. If you're don't hungry, don't go back and eat again. Just go to your bed with a minimal amount of food in your stomach. If you know you can go out there and exercise, fine, right? After you finish eat at night, you exercise. But you see, when you go to sleep with all of that food in your stomach, it's going nowhere but just to cause you to put on weight, right? And you know what, too, guys? You see the whole heap of pork and beef, red meat, full stop. Control your portion. You need red meat, of course, to make sure that you're getting enough protein, you're getting enough iron, right? I eat beef, but not very often, in moderation, and make sure that you're always eating your vegetables, all right? Last year summer when I went to Jamaica after the hurricane, well, vegetable couldn't buy. So I'm not coming on here to pretend like vegetable cheap back home, but I think the price has fallen by now because of demand and supply. So I think it's a little bit more affordable. But apart from that, you have chickpeas. Chickpeas you can buy in the tin, right? And chickpeas, there's so many recipes out there. I think I'm gonna do a video for you guys. All right, and I even have another I have a video on this channel where I did a really, really amazing chickpea recipe. All right, so if you go back into a few videos, you should be able to see that one. Chickpeas can taste nice, and if you eat it with like vegetable, the chickpeas can be the meat itself. So you not even have to cook chickpeas with rice, right? Because you see, once you eat even a spoonful of rice, it just shut up your blood sugar. So rice is something that you need to control, right? And we don't have to eat the whole heap of bread full of gluten shut up your blood sugar level too. I wish if I was in Jamaica where I could just get up in the morning, because I come from the country area in central Jamaica, and there were some mornings when I would have either access to like Nesberry, or I might have access to sweet sap or even sour sap, you know, and just drink a cup of tea. And if me not have anything for tea, can always warm water, you know. I remember when I was in college, one of my friends, she was broke, and she said, well, I mean, not calling my name on here, but she said, if it is even to just warm some water, warm the water, all right? If you want, tip a little bit of a lime in there, and you have that. And you eat your sour sap, right? Wish if me did there Jamaica right now, me could even go and pick some sour sap leaf off the tree, or sweet sap leaf have the same effect. You have lime leaf tea, you have fever grass tea, and all of these things you not even have to buy it in the supermarket, right? You have access to go outside, plant, or even plant Plant it if you don't have it over time, of course, it will grow. If you go somewhere and you see somebody have some fever grass, you just beg them. We can pick some of your fever grass and your packaging and your carry it home. Right? Careful of what you're putting into your body and careful of the portions that you have. All right? I am warning you guys. Just be careful. Alright, so until next time, really, this is Lizzie Everyday Living. I'm just speaking my heart from one Jamaican or one person to another. Alright, be careful of what you are eating, what you're putting into your bodies. Alright, so that's me. So as you can see, I'm cozy, getting ready for bed. I don't go out much. I'm getting my rest because if you looked at a video that I sent out yesterday, I've been sick, getting better because I'm making my lemon tea and my garlic and so on, natural remedies to get better. All right, so guys, take care of yourself. Until next time, it's Lizzie Everyday Living. I will see you in the next video. Bye.